you got Glenn Maman on tow?
Well, good evening everybody, and welcome to the third meeting of the Classic Hot Rods for season 2016, or should I say the second meeting. This is the Northampton Stadium, Saturday night, the 19th of March. A dry but very chilly evening, early spring, grey skies but a dry track, so hopefully we'll have a tidy little meeting. 13 cars are present, first of which that we can see is Charlie Schembri. Charlie, it's great to see you back amongst the racing fraternity. Recently returned from having a knee operation. Took the car out in practice just this week and ended up not only damaging a shock absorber but blowing the engine on his first choice of power for the 121 Mark 1 machine. Charlie, just tell us a little bit about what it's taken to get back out racing tonight.
Quite a bit physically. New knee 8 weeks ago. New engine in the car, new shockers on the back. Went tested on Wednesday, just loads of aggro. So, and we organised that passenger ride as well.
Oh yes, of course, we need to talk about that.
They turned up as well, just as the engine blew.
Oh no! Oh, what a shame. So, but here by sheer of willpower alone then tonight.
Yeah. So we're going to organise another date for them to come down.
Terrific.
So we can take Kevin out in the car.
Well, that'll be a good one. Thank you very much. Have a good night tonight anyway. Okay.
Thank you very much.
So we move on from Charlie Schembri onto the car that everybody has been talking about pre-season, and this is the Wolseley Classic Hot Rod of Cara Boyd. This is Cara's first time out racing competitively in the Classics, and what a beautiful, beautiful car it is. Comes in around about 730 kilograms, it's 2 litre power, and Cara has already taken it out in practice just a short while ago, and seemed to be handling very nicely indeed. Graham Boyd, her father, drives car 445, the Austin A40, again 2 litre power, and hopefully going to have a very consistent evening tonight. Craig Boyd. Craig's got the engine open, and it looks like he's got a little bit of problems with the car, having gone out in practice.
Must be something else wrong.
Have we got a situation?
Yeah, just something minor.
Ah, right. Electrical or?
No, just a little handling.
Oh, okay. All right then, thank you.
Get it fixed.
And has Cara given you any mention as to how she felt that practice went?
It looks right to me, I think. I was in the middle, so I watched that out. That all looks alright. So.
Well, let's go over and see you then. Thank you very much. Right, well, we'll just ease our way past Craig and have a quick word with Cara. This is the first time on the Classic Hot Rod TV for you, Cara. You would have thought that it would be a little bit more than a little camera like this, but it does the job.
Yeah.
How do you feel it went out there?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah?
I'm just getting used to the car. So.
And no doubt getting used to the greater amount of publicity that you're going to receive from this.
I don't want anyone watching me today. So watch Craig.
No, this is it. You're going to be involved with a lot more interest in the class. People will enjoy seeing what you do out there, and no doubt. Well, what do your friends who aren't involved in racing make of it all?
Pia loves it. Pia's over there.
She
enjoys it. Yeah, well, they all enjoy it. They're all coming to Scotland.
Excellent. Oh, well, you're getting some more people involved now.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Hope you have a good evening. And the car itself's an absolute peach, so well done.
Thank you.
All right. .198 Andy Donut Stewart, and the car looking absolutely resplendent. This all new machine built by Sonny Howard Preparations. Andy of course has taken it out in practice just a short while ago, and I believe that she has in fact already been christened with a slight little nudge from one of the angliers out on track, but I can't see any damage on the car. And just look at the interior on that race machine, and it is a sight to see. Andy, how was the car going in practice?
Average.
Average, by your very high standards.
Average. Timmy's got the best one.
Trust him to have the one-liners.
Timmy's got the best one by far.
Has the car already been christened in practice there? Did I see one of the anglers give you a nudge?
Yeah, that won't be the first, won't be the last one.
Oh, well, that's racing for you. Thanks, Andy. 924, Stuart Wright from Cheshire. And number 4, first time out as well for Carl Jones. This is the car that has been through the hands of Graham McCabe and then Chris Caton, and now back in the original yellow and blue scheme. It's a very smart looking Mark II. Harry and Tick are attending to final adjustments on car 911. Seems to me that the tracking was out, as he'd noticed in practice, and they're just looking at making sure that everything is set up and highly tuned. What were your thoughts of that then, practice? It just needs a bit of adjustment, does it, Harry?
Nah, struggling big time.
Really?
Yeah, we'll get there.
Alright, okay, I'll let you carry on. So, moving across from Harry Stewart and into camera now we see the Norfolk boy, that's 72 Gary Godswin. And it'll also be first time out this evening for 31 Steve Gooding, otherwise known as the good guy. Good evening to you, Steve. And how are you? All right?
Not too bad.
Good. And of course, this is the first time out for you this year. Have you had any chance to even look at the car since last year or not?
Yes. I've had a look at a few bits.
Oh, good.
We'll see if it works or not tonight.
Fingers crossed for you. I won't dig any deeper than that, but have a good evening.
It might work and it might. If it does, we'll be all right.
Okay, thank you. And just looking over at the last couple of drivers who are competing this evening here at Northampton on this, the Turning Black the Clock meeting, which features the Heritage Formula 2 stock cars and the Historics. And we can see the Family Guy 419 Dave Murphy and the Black Knight 721 Steve Kite. And if we just look to have a quick chat with Steve, I have to say that in practice just before the car was looking very well indeed. What are your thoughts?
It's getting there. It's getting there.
We've still got the original axle, which I know that you're looking to upgrade. Is that correct?
It's been the last 2 weeks. He's had the new one built.
Right.
He didn't have time to put it in.
Right.
So
And we're running out of reliable.
yeah.
Nearly.
But the car itself, with what's just remind us, the type of axle that is on the car at the moment is
It's an Anglia axle.
so the
Original Anglia axle, but it's got really short link bars, some weird A-frame coming off it, with no panhard rod. So the axle,
it goes all over the place in
all
all technical terms.
basically, yeah.
So essentially, it's all about the location of an upgraded. Is it more to do with how the axle is attached to the car as opposed to what makes up the axle itself? Is that right?
Yeah, it's how the axle is attached to the car to make it work better.
Okay, but having said that, it did look very well in practice. So good luck for tonight. Thank you.
As long as we enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the Family Guy.
Hi Rob, how are you?
All right there, Dave. And you thought, I saw you in practice there, the car actually looked very well indeed.
Yeah, it's actually going a lot better. We've had a few problems tonight. I found a cracked head in there and we've had a few cooling problems, but obviously saw the engine in bits during the week, so we're just going to see how we get on.
Well, I must have thought that it did look very well, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
You were keeping ahead of Andy Stewart in practice for a while there.
Yeah, like I said, we'll see how we go tonight.
Good, okay, I'll have a good time, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Rob. Cheers.
So there we are. That's some of our drivers that are competing here at Northampton International Stadium tonight. That's the Classic Hot Rods, 13 of them that will be competing, 2 heats and the 25 lap final.